What's up, guys? Tony here, hanging out with you today. And give me some quick feedback. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. Um, there we go. Looks like, all right. So, for those of you, for newbies tuning in, just let me know, type in the chat, be like, yo, hey, what's up? I see you. Um, I can hear you. Just give me some quick feedback. I'm not going to know until later because I don't know how many people are coming on. But I've been in crypto since 2017, and I'm in crypto every single day. And I figured I might as well start streaming again just for the hell of it. So if you like this content, let me know. If you have any suggestions, type in the chat box. Let me know what type of stuff you want to see. And, we'll go from there. So I hope you like the content. I'm just going to kind of look over the market super quickly, talk about some cryptos, look at some charts and all that. And we'll go from here. So hopefully you guys can see my screen. I'm going to share my screen soon. Share screen. We'll just share my entire screen here. And then we'll just go to, so we'll basically we'll take a look at the Hex chart initially. So I don't know how many of you Hex guys or Pulsechain guys are in here, but I'm pretty deep in Hex and Pulse and that whole ecosystem there. So it looks like, if we're on the daily right now, it looks like, as long as we hold in these levels around the 1 cent levels, I think we'll be okay. Of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that had a major crash because of the CPI, came in higher than expected. Let me know if you hear the audio in the background. I thought it was cool. I don't want to overdo it, but if this is okay, let me know. Just give me some quick feedback, type in the chat, whatever, guys. I'm not an anime dude, but some of this retro wave cyberpunk music's pretty cool. So let's take a look at some charts here. Let's take a look at ETH. So this is the 30-minute chart on ETH. As you can see, let me get rid of this. I'm hoping for a pullback down into these levels here. 43.64, maybe even we get lucky, we can kind of scoop some ETH at 4,100 and change. We had a nice rally so far, but the market will recover because we're still in the middle of this bull run here, and BTC dominance is coming down. Ethereum is going to start to kick up, which it has been like crazy. We went from 33 10 days, 12 days ago to 47, almost 4,800 yesterday. So Ethereum's looking very, very good right now. Bitcoin dominance is coming down. BTC kind of bouncing off this lower level here, 117. I think this is going to be pretty much it for Bitcoin. Maybe we might come down in here to the 115. Who knows? I don't know. It looks like this support is holding as of now. It's looking pretty good. If we get into, this is CryptoPunks. I don't know if any of you guys are into CryptoPunks here, but I also, chart and look at the CryptoPunks value and floor price. Pulsechain's looking pretty good as well, as long as we hold this trend line here, which I think we will. Richard Hart has been bull posting. Hex is bouncing currently at this support here. Kind of these levels in here. Bounce, come down, bounce. So as long as we hold this above 1 cent level, 1111 level, which I think we will. I think we're just going to kind of rebound shortly. Let's take a look at PulseX, one of my favorite coins. It's pretty much the pancake swap of this cycle, I feel. We'll see what happens. Looks like it's doing really, really well on the daily. Check the chat quick. I don't know if this is a bot comment or what. Can you please give me $5? Tell you what, if you send me $10, I'll send you five. So funny, so funny. Here's a bigger view of Pulsechain. Actually, Pulse X. We broke out of this 2-year resistance, and I mean, what's probably going to happen now? I don't even think we're going to come down to these levels, but we could kind of like come down, test this, and then start going up. You know, that's what I think, but time will tell, of course. Right, but it looks like we're doing really well. Markets are already bouncing. What kind of news we got on Twitter? Yeah, a lot of meme coins starting to pump off on pump tires on Pulsechain. Liberty from Liquid Liberty is here. I believe this is Pulsechain. Liquid Liberty. 1 million market cap. We should go take a look at it. And we're okay, let's check it out. Liquidliberty.io. Okay, blah 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 blah. Join the revolution. What is this? Token. Where is the chart? Why don't they link directly to the chart? $300K liquidity, $500,000 in volume, under 1 million market cap. A declaration of principle. We believe in free markets for free people. We believe in privacy. We believe in crypto as intended. Liberty on Pulsechain, number 2. You might want to take a stab at this for any Pulsechain degenerates. Peacock is currently down to 7.5 million market cap. We were at 12 million the other day. I have a very, very small position in here. Unfortunately, I thought I was too late, and I got in at about 10 million market cap, give or take. I just put a little bit in, a couple $100, nothing crazy. What's up, dudes? If you guys can hear me, if you guys liking the content, hit the like button, comment down below, let me know what you think. We can talk all day on Pulsechain if you want. I've been in Pulsechain since the very beginning. I'm not sure about this token. I gotta look more into it. Markets are recovering. Let's take a look at ETH is rebounding. kind of want ETH to come down to at least 43.80s in here, at least 43.65. Hopefully we keep bleeding, but it looks like things are turning around, especially on the lower time frames. Still trending down on the 3 hour, 4 hour, but kind of like, this dip is getting eaten up pretty well on the 4 hour. Hoping for a retrace down here. Oh shit, are you guys even seeing my screen? Yeah, I think you guys are seeing my screen. What's the best choice in BTC, long or short? Well, honestly, I wouldn't even really be trading Bitcoin right now. I would probably be trading Ethereum. You got a little bit more positive volatility on Ethereum. I mean, Bitcoins will go up, but I'd rather trade Ethereum. That's just my preference. But if you were to go long or short now, I would probably think it's a 50-50 right now because it's getting eaten up. You see, it's very hard to tell because we could come down into these levels here. I'm not sure, but we are bouncing off this major support here. See, we broke through, came all the way up, all-time high yesterday at 124 and change, and then now we kind of coming down to retest where we broke out of. So I think if we continue sideways for a couple days, then we could come down a little bit. But it depends on the next day or so on how this recovery performs. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Like, let me know quickly if you guys hear the music in the background too. Is it too loud? Yo, give me some feedback. But can you hear the music? Does it sound okay? Itty, where are you from? Awesome. So let's just look at some charts. Let's look at the overall fear and greed in the market. So we're still kind of in the greed zone. I feel like these indicators here are like lagging because I don't feel like we're still in greed right now. I think we're kind of like neutral, but it's saying we're still in greed. ETH called the biggest macro trade within the next decade, 15-year target. Yeah, so when it comes to short or long, any specific coins you guys want to look at, or doesn't really matter? If not, I'm just going to take a look at my crypto punks here. 50.69 floor. Currently, the floor price of a crypto punk is 229,000. I do have one for sale at the moment. I knew they were going to crash. They crashed a little bit. The floor was at 54 the other day. I don't know if you're going to get parking, Eddie. You're taking Lonnie. Why don't you take this little beater? Me and I. Oh, your voice I can only hear. Where are you tuning in from, buddy? XAUUSD. What is this? A stable coin? Oh, it's on Solana. Is this the coin you're looking at? Dude, what the hell? This just launched today. It's like a pump and dump, bro. What is this? Do you guys not hear the audio in the background? That's really bothering me. I'm kind of concerned. Do you hear it now? Moon it. Age 2 months old. Huh? 24 hours, 282%. I gotta learn more about this. I'll be right back. Could be a good accumulation point. Down 50%. I don't know if I'm gonna get into this. There's just so much shit on top of shit, you know? It's always the next best thing coming out. I say just stick with the cores. If you're in Pulse Chain, stick with the cores as your main bags, and then take, 5, 10% and gamble. Although I do have about 10% in. Wow, Pulse Chain is trending, folks. Is this what you're talking about? The gold? Why is it doing this? Weird. Looks like gold is bull flagging. So what are you trading gold? Wow. P-Dye must be pumping. P-Dye's fucking coming back. I remember buying this coin down here. I put like 600 bucks in. It was worth $40,000 at the top. I cashed out about 30,000. It's crazy coin. But then I put it all back into Hex and Pulsex and all that, and it never came back. This is crazy. I mean, we're still down 80%. This is a pretty cool chart. I don't know if you guys seen this before, but if you're down 80%, you need a 400% gain to get back to break even. Nah, I don't, I never traded Forex. Um, Mainly just stocks and crypto, but I do like to invest in physical gold. Yo, where are you from, dude? Where are you from? I think you said the UK or something. Please give me $5. Yeah, I don't really look at that chart. You know, I got the yeah, we read everywhere. What the hell is that? $127. Nice, dude. Norway. Can you hear the music or no? Can you hear the music? Anyway, I'm gonna like head out. Like I got some things I gotta do, but I'll be streaming. I'll try to be streaming daily, guys, on all types of crypto stuff daily because this is like I'm doing this daily, so I just want to stream. Maybe we can make some new friends, make a community, whatever, you know. Can't hear the music. That's odd. That actually sucks because I got some good music playing in the background. Maybe there's a setting here to allow. Maybe there's a setting to like allow like background music or whatever. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, bro, from Norway. Good speaking to you. Hope all is well. Peace out. I'll probably be on like tomorrow sometime this time, just going over the crypto markets again. I'll see you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.